Good morning and welcome to the Reformed Review. I'm Pastor Kevin O'Connor from Oak Grove Baptist Church in Frisco City, Alabama. I have a gem for you today. I was given a little bit of funds for Pastor Appreciation Day, and I spent part of that on a couple Bibles, one of which we're going to review right now. This is a Bible I was very excited about getting. This is the NIV Grace and Truth Study Bible. Um, it is in premier goatskin leather. It is navy. Robert Aller Moeller Jr. is the general editor. Excuse me. This is the premier collection. I want to go ahead and flip this over so you can read that. You can pause it right there if you want to get all that information. Um, can't hold it steady enough to really get it, I don't think. Uh, it's got the complete text of the NIV Bible, obviously. Project leadership was by General Editor Dr. Robert Moeller Jr., president of the Southern Baptist Theological Seminary. It is hand bound and supple, navy goat skinned. It has also got raised spine hubs, gilt lining, perimeter stitching, Smith Zone and edge line construction, premier European Bible paper, which is 36 GSM. We have three double-sided satin ribbon markers that are 3/8 inch wide, generous yap, art gilding, red under gold, page edges. Of course, the insightful and practical bottom of the page, notes for study to apply the truth of each passage for our lives. Center column references, comprehensive NIV concordance. This is a black text edition, so the words of Christ will be in black letter. Exclusive Zondervan NIV Comfort Print typeface, and it is 9.9 point font. And as you can see, it comes in, of course, a Premier box. I have opened this already. I did not do an unboxing. So our Premier label is split because I've already opened it. I've only taken it out of the box twice, once for me to look at and once to show my wife. So we're going to go ahead and take it out now. And of course, you have your Premier Collection authenticity card, I guess is what we could call it. We're going to go ahead and put the box to the side. We'll get this out of the paper. And there you have the supple navy goat skin, which is very, 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 very nice. If I could compare this, what their premier collections are really soft goat skin leather anyway. I've told you before, there's in my opinion, there's nothing that's going to beat the softness of the iron calf skinned uh, leather that you get from your church Bible publishers. They have some of the softest leather I've ever found. The top grain leather of the ESV editions are very, very soft. This is comparable to those. This has got a really squishy feel. It's got really good grain to it. If I'll zoom in here so you can see that grain when you move it around. You can see that grain. It feels really, really soft. And you can see it's got a generous yap there. This is a study Bible. This is a 2-inch study Bible where the yap almost touches. This has phenomenal yap on it. It has 5 raised spine hubs, Zondervan logo, NIV, or the New International Version, and Holy Bible stamped on there. Some people think they should have done more with the spine. I don't agree. I think the spine looks really good. I kind of like the basic look. I don't want it to be so uh, ornate, I guess is the right word to say. And you can see it is perimeter stitched. It's got really nice blue thread that matches this navy liner really well. We're going to go ahead and open up the cover, and now the contrast of this red on this navy blue is one of the things that I wanted about this Bible and things I liked. And on my camera, it may kind of come up orange, but this is a very bright red. It is very, very bright. You can see there it says goatskin leather cover. This is leather inside and out. I don't know what leather this is. It is probably calfskin. It could be goatskin, though. When I messaged Thomas Nelson about the King James Version Premier Collection, which, if you didn't know, Zondervan and NIV are all the same on the same company. But when I messaged them, they told me that on the King James Version goatskin, it is goatskin lined in and out. So this is probably the same. And there you see your edge lining, which is very nice. It's got a gold gilt line all the way around, and it goes through the yap on the corner on the spine. It goes all the way across. The red under gold is very light, but I think it looks very good. There's several pages that have these checkered marks on it, so when you're flipping through the Bible, it actually looks really neat, and you can see those kind of pop out there at you when you're flipping through. The gold gilding is really nice. I mean, it's subtle. The red is subtle, but you can tell that there is art gilding and not just gold gilding. Um, there again, you can see that yap. It is very generous. Even I've not done anything with this. I've not tried to train the yap in any fashion. It's already laying over on its own. That's when you know you have quite a bit of yap. Let's go ahead and look at the beginning of this Bible. I'm not going to go through all the study notes. I haven't looked at them. I couldn't comment too much on them right now. But you have a couple pieces of your cardstock that are reinforced. You have a presentation page that looks really good. You have a title page. And then you have your copyright page. This is a very, very nice. Now, it is printed in China, but do not let that detract you. This is premium quality 36 GSM Bible paper, and it is very, very nice. You have your abbreviations, alphabetical order. You have your quick start guide, introduction to the Grace and Truth Study Bible, acknowledgments. Then you have list of contributors and editors, which are it's a very good list. You have your preface to the NIV version, and then we get right into the Old Testament. Now, the book introductions on this are pretty good. They're 2 pages. It's not, you don't have an outline or anything like that. You do have center column references, and it seems as if you also have your references over here as well, or continuing references over here. So if there's not enough room in this center column, it looks as if they put them over here for extra study, I'm guessing. And then you have, it's a double column layout, both with the text and with the notes. You have 9-point font in the text. I'm guessing it's either 8 or 7 in the notes. It's readable, and because the Bible paper is good quality, it's pretty easy to read. Now you have less room between your wording in the notes, which is pretty normal. But this is overall a very readable Bible, even without my glasses. The 9-point font is pretty legible. We want to go ahead and move forward a little bit. I have not looked, as I said, through this Bible. I've only opened it a few times, so I kind of want to go through it with you to see what we have as far as in between the testaments, if there's anything, or if it's just a transition from the Old Testament to the New Testament. And it looks like it's just a single page that separates the Old and New Testament. Let's go ahead and go to the back, because this is supposed to be an extensive concordance, and I want to see what we have after the book of Revelation. So after the book of Revelation, we have table of weights and measures. We have go right into our concordance. Now this concordance is supposed to be extensive. I want to kind of look at how many pages, if we can do the math in our head. I mean, I'm not good at doing math in my head, so don't hold me to that comment, okay? But it starts at page 1809 and goes through page 2123, okay? And I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to use my computer because I can't do mental math very well, especially on the fly. So it starts at 1809. Oh my goodness. Well, my computer's messing up, so I guess I'll do this by hand, okay? So we start at 1809 and we end at 2123. So we're going to 2123 and 1809, and we'll subtract, okay? So that is 4, 1, 3. That is 334 pages of a concordance. That is a very, very large concordance to be in a Bible. Sometimes you have 100 pages, maybe 150 pages. I think this is probably double the size of most concordances that I have seen in Bibles. This is a very large concordance. It looks very well made, double column layout, just like the rest of the Bible. And then you go right into your maps, which doesn't seem to be a whole lot of them. We'll count them. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, okay, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Actually, there's quite a few maps. There's 16 individual maps. They are on cardstock. They are on very glossy cardstock. But you do have quite a few maps that I'm actually very impressed with the amount of maps that are in here. Normally, I think there's 8 or 10 maps in Bibles, so 16 is quite a bit. There you see that gold gilt line. You see that bright red cover with the contrast of that blue cover. Really looks good. Their corners are fairly nice for, a mass-produced Bible. I'll let you look at those corners. I mean, their corner work is not bad for this Bible. It's very good, I think. I'm thoroughly impressed with this Bible, and I can't wait, honestly, to get into the notes and read this. If you've watched any of the other videos, I mark in every Bible I own. Okay, I don't believe Bibles are meant to sit on shelves and just be pretty. They're meant to be used, and I use every one of my leather Bibles. At least I touch one of them. I touch every one of them at least once a week. I read at least a chapter out of each one of them, and I cannot wait to get into this Bible. I was looking for a premium goatskin NIV, and I had been looking at getting this Bible block, but when I realized I could get it in this goatskin cover with that red contrast on there, I really fell in love with that, and I can't wait to really get into this Bible and study it. But there it is. It's just a quick review of this NIV Grace and Truth Study Bible in navy goatskin. It's a wonderful Bible. You will not go wrong purchasing this. Right now, you can get them on christianbook.com for $124.99. That is dirt cheap for the quality of Bible that you're getting. This is comparable to any top of the line Bible. It is beautiful, beautiful in the hand, and it's a very, I can't wait to study the notes. So there you are. This was first of my pastor appreciation gifts, as I'm calling them. Share this video, like the page, subscribe, and make sure that we get up to 50 subscribers. Okay, God bless you, friends. I hope you enjoyed it.